What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you're not, I pray that your day gets better. So, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna get right into it here. I've tried to record this video about like two, three times already. And every time it's in disastrous failures that, I'll get to later. But anyways, the whole premise of this is, yes, I'm playing through this on the PC port, specifically the Ship of Harkinian port, which is why, you're seeing so much more on the screen. It also just has more features that I like compared to the other port. Namely, well, I mean, you could probably do this on the other port as well, but like, namely, tunic color change. You can change all the tunic colors. I've made the Kakiri tunic indigo. I mean, it looks purple on my right monitor, but I think my right monitor needs color corrected, not my middle monitor. Anyways, it has a couple other features like 60 FPS interpolation, and I'll get into why that's important later. It has fast text. I'm not gonna go through the story because I'm gonna be real. This isn't going to be your standard OOT playthrough, right? There will be bugs involved, believe me. There's actually a few things. We're actually going to get the quote-unquote secret color gauntlets. If you've ever heard of that glitch before, all it is you do bottle on B, which, I mean, I don't really need to... I reckon I don't really need to explain it because you guys will just kind of see it, but you steal the fishing rod, it puts the Deku stick on your B button, and then after that, you're able to put a bottle on your B, and then that modifies, like, your inventory. And that gives you like strength upgrades if you do a predetermined series of events to get that. Well, I also this port has quick text, as you can see here. What else does this port have? It has some really neat features. Oh, it has disabled LOD, so everything you're going to be seeing is going to be a maximum quality at all times. And the last but not least, and I think this is the coolest feature. I mean, you could say 60 FPS is the coolest, and I wouldn't argue with that. All of the drops in the world use their 3D models. So, like, hearts have their full 3D models. They don't have the little 2D sprite image. What else? Rupees have the same thing going on. Overall, just some really cool settings. Alright, so first thing we need to do here before we can even do anything, as you probably know... Oh, I'm going to be backwalking a lot, too, in this series, just so you know. Yeah, there's the 3D models, by the way. I'm going to be backwalking. If you don't know, if you're not aware, backwalking is faster than rolling and just normally walking anywhere in this game. So I will definitely be doing that. Is there a rupee here, bro? Maybe, like, I swear... So, okay, so the first two times I recorded this, too, I also had trouble getting this rupee. Whatever. I think it just, like, goes back and forth there, right? I'm no speedrunner, so this isn't going to be, like, flawless, right? I just practiced a couple of the tricks, because, well, namely, one of the major reasons is... Okay, the first time I did it, I went to adult, and I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. Oh, let me get these rupees real fast. I'm like, this is going to be easy. You know, I completely forgot you need a strength upgrade to pick up bombs. And, you know, adult doesn't automatically give you a strength upgrade. So I was going to go to Dongo's Cavern, get bombs. That was a disaster. Ended up trying to find bomb shoes. Couldn't get bomb shoes anywhere. I mean, I could have probably just been fine if I stuck with that playthrough, but... that's just way more work than I care to go through. So, scrap that. Second time, I was like, okay, I don't have a strength upgrade. I'll just do the secret color gauntlets, because, you know, why not? It's not that hard. It's not that out of the way. Why not? Right. Well, turns out I forgot to do the prerequisites, and the prerequisites are, like, you gotta have, I think it's... the 40 seed bag from Lost Woods and a 200 rupee wallet. So we didn't have either of those. ended up doing all that, and it modified, like, it put like a quiver on my strength upgrade instead, which did nothing for me. But this time I'm prepared. You know, my plan is we're still going to do secret color gauntlets. That's still the current plan. But I'm gonna just get bomb chews in bottom of the well. That's pretty much it. Ah, shit. I don't know how speedrunner be doing this so consistently. Let me get the angle. Let me get the angle. I need the angle up. There we go. It's a lot easier when I have the right angle. They just be like winging it. I don't know how they do that. So first things first, we need to go inside of Deku Tree and get the slingshot. After that, we're done with the Deku Tree. We don't have to do anything else in the Deku Tree. So, very important we do that. It's been so long, though. I can't remember actually exactly where the Deku Tree, or not the Deku Tree. I know where the Deku Tree is, obviously. Where the slingshot is in the Deku Tree. I think it's on the 2nd floor, but we'll see. Also, I said earlier I would explain the 60 FPS interpolation thing. So all that is whenever... So the other port runs the game at 60 FPS. And this game has physics tied to the frame rate. So if you adjust the frame rate, you adjust the physics, right? The other port of this game does that, but it adjusts the physics accordingly, but it just feels off, right? Now, this version, it interpolates it. So what you're seeing is 60 FPS fluid motion, but underneath the surface, think of it like Diablo 2 Resurrected, right? How on top of it, you know, at the core, it's the original game. It's running at 20 FPS, whatever, at its core. But on top of it, it's running all this, like, AI stuff to interpolate the in-between frames to give you this beautiful image, right? Oh, and I got a Deku stick, right? We're gonna have to break this real fast. So one of the big things about this is we gotta have a Deku stick, but we need it in our inventory, but not like on us, right? So you know what? While I'm here, let me go ahead and get nuts too. I don't think we need nuts for anything, but no, why not? There we go. Nice to just have them anyway, I guess. I was actually planning on playing Majora's Mask, but my internet has been out. I've kind of... You guys are probably getting sick of hearing me say that, but yeah, oh, that sucks. My internet was out, and like I said, I've tried to record this video like twice already, and in that time of my internet being out, I didn't have Majora's Mask currently like ripped from my disc, so I just played the PC port because I had that on hand. And you know, it's cool. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the decompilation of Majora's Mask to happen, because hey, chill. I'm going to wait for that to happen because I think it's like over halfway done now. I mean, it still might be like another year, but I mean, I feel like I'd rather wait. Anyways, that game, by the way, one of my favorite Zeldas of all time. If it wasn't for this being available to me at this moment, I probably would have played Majora's Mask. I ain't gonna lie. I love that game. By far, my favorite Zelda game. Oh, also, real quick, I'm gonna reset this. It might crash. It crashed. 1 second, I'll be right back. Ah, Lord. Okay, we're back. So for whatever reason, this port, sometimes it crashes whenever you reset, sometimes it doesn't. Don't know exactly why. I guess you're not meant to reset it in the first place, because the only way for me that I've seen to reset it has been just to use the dev console and reset it that way. There's probably like an actual like built-in reset, but I'm just too lazy to figure that out. But what I was saying was Majora's Mask, man, when that PC port comes out, dude, don't be surprised if I switch over to like a full-time Majora's Mask YouTuber, right? I absolutely love that game. I'm really hyped to see like all the mods that are going to come to these ports too, because like, you know, Mario 64, that PC port came out, that thing got all sorts of incredible mods, right? So it got like, oh lord, okay, here we are. That thing got all sorts of mods, like ray tracing was one. What else did it get? HD textures. Right now I actually saw an HD texture pack for this game. I didn't like it though. Usually those HD texture pack things I don't really like that much, but you know, once the updated models come out, so like Mario 64 also got that where like they took the concept art and turned it into like an actual model and replaced the in-game models, because you know this is running on a PC, right, and not on N64 hardware, so it can handle it. So you can do that. I might consider running the HD texture pack, but that remains to be seen. So first things first, we gotta do that. Get ISG, and you can just roll under the sky, but I prefer to send this guy to the Shadow Realm. Oh, he doesn't want to die today. I see. There you go. See you later, bud. So the first requirement for getting the Black Gauntlets, which is the color we're going to be getting, because I'm skipping the other strength upgrades, you need to have the 40 seed bag. I think let me actually pull up the video so I don't mess anything up here real fast. Secret colored gauntlets. Let me go ahead and skip through this while we're here. And let me mute this video because I think it has music that will give me copyright claimed if it plays through. Okay. Get the 40 capacity bag, but don't get the 50. Get the silver scale. Almost forgot. We do need to get the silver scale. That is very important. Okay. And then after that, the only thing we have to have after that will be 200 wallet. So we need to get, what is it, 10 Skulltulas for that, but we can get that pretty easily. This capture, oh no, it doesn't have my mouse cursor. I was about to say. We can get the 10 Skulltulas pretty easily. I'm gonna just get whatever Skulltulas I come across. But after that, it's pretty straightforward. Just go straight over to the fishing minigame, steal the fishing rod, bottle on B, all that good stuff. So it's actually not that hard. Dude, when I was a kid, I remember when the video was first uploaded, it was like 2007, right? I remember spending hours trying to do that glitch. I mean, obviously, I didn't know how... Oh, shit. I didn't know how to... do Dora time skip. Now I do, because there's like way easier setups, right? But at the time, I just couldn't wrap my head around it as a little kid. But I always tried to get the secret color gauntlets, and I think I got it one time, and that was it. But yeah, good memories, man. I remember thinking when I was a little kid that stuff was so cool that like a developer left that shit in intentionally, right? Very cool. Oh, you know what I just remembered too? Well, before I go off on a tangent, you know, so I brought up Mario 64's PC port earlier. So that has ray tracing support, right? Oh, shit, maybe coming here was a bad idea. Tough. Well, I'll just go to Zora's River. I was going to go to Kakariko and get the bottle, but you know, our backwalk wasn't very precise there. Our movement was not very clean. Anyway, so that port has ray tracing, right? Pretty cool thing I saw was some guy, sorry I don't have the name, some guy's working on RT64, Ray Tracing 64. It's a plugin for, as far as I know, I think it's like any emulator, right? Any, oh, how am I gonna do this? Well, I guess I could just get bombs as a kid, huh? I can just do bottom of the well. Lord. Well, no. You know, I'm so stupid. I was thinking I was going to have... Okay, so I'm going to get bomb trees from bottom of the well, right? I was thinking, oh, well, Shit, I'm gonna have to Hess through that, and I don't know how to Hess with bomb shoe. Those are just bombable rocks. I can just plug those up with bomb shoes. Dummy me. He's developing a plugin though for emulators that enables ray tracing, but right now it only works for a few games. Ocarina of Time is one of them. I'm hoping that just comes to the PC port like natively, right? I think that would be super sick if that happened. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I don't know if I would do a full playthrough again. I think for me to do a full playthrough again, I would have to come up with like another gimmick to rock with it, because I mean there's so many OOT playthroughs out there, right? Vanilla, glitch like I'm doing, whatever. But you know, if they put in those updated models, I forget what the project's called, but it's like Render 68 or something. I might come back to it, especially if it comes with ray tracing, because I have a RTX 2080, so I can actually do ray tracing. I think that would look super nice, because this game actually has a visible source of light, so you'll actually be able to see like sun rays and stuff. I think that would just be super awesome. Looks super sick. Oh man, dude, it's been so long since I've done Cocos. Like, probably since OT 3D came out. I ain't really played a full playthrough of OT since then, right? And I was like, I think 11 at the time. Crazy. That little jump slash there I did just now, though. I remember when I was a little kid, I figured out you could do that, and I felt like the smartest kid in the world, man. I actually played this game on the Collector's Edition disc. Can't remember how I got it for the life of me. I think it just kind of came with my GameCube. It was like something just came with your GameCube for a limited time. I don't know. I had the Collector's Edition disc, and that comes with Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and a Wind Waker demo, I do believe. And I remember just playing those games all the time. Not Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, obviously, you know. I thought those games were a little bit crusty as a kid. Looking back, Zelda 2 is actually pretty damn sick. I still have full intentions on doing a playthrough of the Zelda 2 PC port. But that hasn't officially released yet, so, you know, look forward to that soon, though. But man, there's all kinds of... I spent hours in this game world just dicking around doing whatever. Just messing with glitches, hovering, and everything. Dude, I got like really good at hovering for like no reason to for when I was a kid. I don't know why. And I was able to like Hess and shit too. I couldn't fucking do Door of Time Skip, but I could do a Hess, by God. I don't know why. It was specifically the 3D version that I remember being able to Hess on, which may be a huge factor as to why. Maybe it's easier on that version, I don't know. But I couldn't do Door Time Skip, but sure as shit could fucking Hess. Don't know why. Now I can barely do the shit even after practicing it off camera. Very strange. Alright. Go ahead and get these last two cuccos, and then we can do an ocarina dive here and get to bottom of the well early. And then after that, we can get ourselves some bomb shoes, and we should be golden. I did practice this ocarina dive a bit just before starting this, make sure I wouldn't spend too much time trying to do it here. But you know, I'll probably still have to make a cut because I got it down kind of consistent. The actual Ocarina Dive 4, to get to bottom of the well isn't the one I'm talking about, by the way. That one's pretty easy. I'm talking about specifically just, you gotta like do an Ocarina Dive off of a bubble. I think they're called a bubble, right? The big flying skull dudes. And that unloads the room and you're able to like get bomb shoes early, right? Since we don't got a bomb bag, you know, we don't have bombs, that'll be our only source of explosives, and we'll have to make good use of those. But all you gotta do, get ISG, you grab a cucco, boom. Oh, I messed it up. You're supposed to backflip into the well, but I wasn't lined up quite right. 1 second, I'll cut and we'll try that again. Okay, tip number 2. I actually died to the cuckoos, like the same frame I tried to interact with the door. That was kind of funny. Kind of wish I recorded that, but yeah. Once you do this ocarina dive, not ocarina dive, I guess it's a cutscene dive, whatever. All you gotta do is hold left, and boom, you're in there. All right. Next important trick. Now we just need to get the we need to get bomb shoots early. So there's 2 ways to do it. There's the vine clip method. I am not a fan of the vine clip method, so I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm just going to do the dual dive. Oh, right, I forgot to get ISG. You do need ISG for this. There you go. And the reason that's important, so if you're unaware of how ISG works, all it does is when you go over an edge, it stops you from going over the edge. That's what allows speedrunners to like hover with explosives. I don't know why explosives specifically let you hover, but whatever. All right, now all we gotta do is wait for this bubble here. Oh, let me put my ocarina on. Very important we have the ocarina here. I might have to do this in multiple takes, so don't be surprised if there's a cut here in a bit. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky, get first try. Alright, well, looks like we're cutting. Alright, lads, second try. Will this be the one? No. I think I'm lining this up wrong. All you gotta do is, like, side hop against that. And then you turn here, and then you do a little ESS turn right. Whoops. Gotta be a little bit quick now. There you go. That should be it. And then you gotta wait for when this guy is just about to turn this corner, and then you could backflip, and it'll like put you in a hover state. Except for some reason, I'm not getting it here. I might have to do a different setup, actually. Because I was practicing with debug mode, because you can just kind of warp here. And that had Master Sword, and I don't know if that's affecting it at all. I might have to use a Deku Stick, actually. Get the hitbox. But we'll see. If I don't get it this time, I'm for sure just going to cut to when I actually get it. So. Oh. Oh, dude, that was it. Okay, so, well, that's what you want, though. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'll be right back. Alright, now that we're here, all we gotta do is like this. There we go, and you get all jittery, and notice how we went through the loading zone without actually triggering the load. And all the collisions, like, real fucky. The collision's still here, it's just really funny. The water here is what allows us to actually, like, kind of clip the roof here. You just hold down right. There we go, we just kind of clipped, and now we just swim over here. And we're in there. Easy peasy. And we're done with bottom of the well. Let me go ahead and reset. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It crashed? Shit. Okay, we're back again. Hopefully we don't get any more crashes on reset. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. It seems really easy. Because I'm kind of doing all this shit back to back, but I've actually kind of practiced all this shit off camera. I'm not gonna lie with you. That ocarina dive specifically is one of the more difficult. Well, maybe not more difficult. It's just kind of time consuming to do. Oh, that gave us 10. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Let's put that on Z. All right. So now we need to get ourselves the silver scale. That was prerequisite number 2. We get that, and then I think we're good to go. We can just go straight to adult, right? Oh, man. Luckily, there was that, you're going to see, like, there's a new method to do door time. I guess it's not new now, but for me, it's new. There used to be, like, you would do a weird, like, ESS backwards or sideways backflip in through the little crack. But now there's a lunge storage setup where you can just jump slash through it, and that's pretty damn cool, I think. And that's the setup I learned. That's the setup I'm going to be doing. It's pretty easy, if not just finicky, because I'm not quite sure when I have lunge storage and when I don't. You know, the first time I did it, the first time I tried to record this, I actually got it like second or third try, and then the second try I recorded it, it was like 10 minutes of me failing over and over. So Let's see how that goes. All right. We still don't have. Oh, by the way, the reason I didn't do another reason I didn't do the vine clip method, where like you just clip through the wall on the vines. Well, technically the climbable wall, I guess if you want to be real technical, is probably just do this, right? Yeah. So I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't lower the water, and I don't feel like doing the actor glitch to unload the room that way, so that's why I did that bottom of the well bounce you early the way I did. But yeah, we also keep in mind we still don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so we need this Cucco to get into Zora's domain. Otherwise, there's no way for us to get in there. Grab the Cucco, please. Grab the Cucco. Grab it. What the fuck? What was that? Did they just fly when... Okay, well, we gotta reload this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back over here. Hopefully, I can grab the Cucco this time. No, dude. Alright, well, let's run into the wall. That's a dub. As long as I run into the wall, I'm okay with that. Grab. Lord, grabbing there is so finicky for some reason. Like I said, though, no Zelda's Lullaby, so we're going to have to, like, fly in there with the chicken. I think we can do that, right? Kind of fly in through the side. I hope so, because we don't have another way to get through here. Kind of want that Skulltula. We'll get that on our way out. I'll worry about that once we get the Silver Scale. I think you could just go, like, right here, because this... They didn't really protect this too well. Yeah. And there you go. You skip needing Zelda's Lullaby to enter. Alright. So, we have the bottle. We have our stick in our inventory at 0. We have the 40 stick upgrade. Or the 40 seed upgrade. Now the only thing we need to do is get this silver scale, and then we're pretty much golden. We're good to go to adult and do whatever. By the way, just so you know, I do plan on doing all of the dungeons in this playthrough. So I'm going to be doing the child dungeons, but I'm going to be doing them as adult. I particularly just don't really care for child, like at all. It's just not as fun because, you know, you're restricted. Your items are way more restricted. You know, when you're adult, you can't use sticks. You can't use what is it? Can't use sticks. Can't use boomerang. Can't use slingshot, and that's kind of it. But when you're a child, you can't use like any of the adult items, so that kind of kills the fun. And plus, a lot of the adult items just kind of fulfill the same purpose as the child items anyway. Like boomerang gets directly replaced by hook shot. Just, you know, kind of funny. But yeah, it'll also just make those dungeons speedier. I don't really much care for the child dungeon either. So like the faster I can get them done, the happier I'll be, right? And it would just be cool to play through them as an adult and see what's up. I've never actually done that. It'd just be funny. It's like, you're obviously not meant to be in there as an adult, which is why I want to do it, you know? That's the whole reason I'm doing this. You're not meant to do it, but it's fun to do it anyway. Alright, there we go. Silver scale. We should be able to... Should be... Not time still, right? Oh, one last thing. Oh, Lord, I almost forgot. We gotta get... We gotta set Scarecrow's song. I want that Skulltula, because we need to get Skulltulas. Yeah, you know what? I'm sacrificing the speedy trip for the Skulltulas here. I'm just going to cut to... What I'm going to do, my current plan, is I'm just going to simply cut whenever we're actually at Lake Hylia, I think. Actually, I might be able to just get 10 Skulltulas right now. We'll see. I'll just cut to, like, me grabbing each one here. Real quick, I'm going to grab this heart piece while I can. I think we can get to it from here. I think there's a Skulltula, like, right here as well. So I'm going to just, like, grab the heart piece and kind of just wait around for night. But I'm going to make a cut so you guys don't have to watch that. Ooh, convenient Cucco here. There's a grotto. I think that's actually where that Skulltula is, now that I think about it. All right, let's be careful here. I don't want to make a premature jump here. Not make it. All right. Perfect. Grab. There we go. Grab. Successfully. All right, now we need to make our way back up. And then we can go in that grotto and see what's up. I'm pretty sure there's a skull in it. If anything, it'll be rupees, which I guess we can grab. No biggie. Grab. Yes. It's so finicky trying to grab them because like they'll jump in the air and you're not able to grab them at that point. Kind of weird. Oh, and look at that. I might not even need to make a cut because it's turning night right now. Perfect. Whoa, what the? Okay. Actually, this might be a hookshot / boomerang only Skulltula, now that I think about it. Butterflies. Oh. While I'm here, while I'm in this grotto, because I also ran into this problem the second time, I couldn't find any fish. I almost forgot. We got to get a fish in a bottle. And what better place than this grotto we're in right now? All right, there we go. What's in here? Nothing. Well, oh, well, we can use that to buy a shield once we go back to town. All right. Where is this here Skulltula at? Okay, I've simply come to the conclusion that that is an adult-only Skulltula. So, we're not going to be getting that. Skulltula number 2? Yep, number 2. Alright, I manually made my way all the way over here to Lake Helia. So the reason why setting the Scarecrow song is so important is because obviously we're not going to have long shot. We'll be able to get hook shot, and the water level is lower whenever you get here as adult compared to child. So see how it's like a full lake. And the only way to get up to that fishing game would be either to hover or to just simply hook shot the Scarecrow. So that's why we're doing this. It would just save time. So yeah. There we go. Very easy. And now all I'm going to do here is just wait for night, because I think there's a Skulltula like right here, right? Or something. I guess we'll see. I was actually mistaken. I was thinking of the gold Skulltula over here. So let's go ahead and grab this one. This makes it number 4. Boom. And now I'm going to make my way to Lon and get the skull. I think there's one Skulltula there we can get, but yeah, I'm going to try to get that one. So I'll see you guys in a second. So a lot of change of plans. I actually went to Kakiri first because there's some Skulltulas here that I remembered. I think we can get 2 of them here. So here's Skulltula number 1. I was misremembering. There is a second one, but that one's adult only. We can't get that one now. So now I'm going to make my way over to Lon and then finally Kakariko and collect the Skulltulas that I can get at both of those places. Alright, now here in Lon, there should be... So there's that Skulltula up on the house you just saw. There's one over there on the back of that stall, whatever. And then there's this one in the tree, and this is the one we can get. Go ahead and grab that. And then while I'm here, I'm going to go over to that building over there. And I think that has a heart piece I'll go ahead and quickly grab. But why not? You know, normally I would record these whole segments of me, like, going around the world and collecting these Skulltulas. But it's such, like, a weird, mundane, like, backtracking task that I don't feel like it's too interesting for the video. So that's why I've been, like, cutting here and there. I think we're at 5. Yeah, we're halfway there. Also, quick update. I'm going to go ahead and get Zelda's Lullaby. And the main reason for that is because... Oh, what is the main reason? The main reason for that is because I just remembered, so you need it for Shadow Temple. We can't beat Shadow Temple without that. Well, I mean, you can. But I'm certainly not doing boat skip. No way in hell am I going to learn that. I will just happily ride the boat. So we're definitely grabbing Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, there's that. Go ahead and make my way over to Kakariko, and I'll see you guys in a second. You know, it's a good thing that I make these cuts in this video, or I made these cuts rather, is I probably saved you guys from watching like 10 minutes worth of just me waiting for the sun to set so far. Oh man. What a time. What a thing, man. Skulltulas only come out at night. I think there isn't one I can get in Graveyard, actually. I was thinking there is, but there isn't. Okay, so there's that one we need to get. Well, I got Slingshot. We can just use Slingshot. There's two, actually. There's this one, and then there's the one right over here. Actually, just remembered. So that's good. There we go. If you're wondering why sometimes I'm killing them in one shot and sometimes two, so there's this weird mechanic with the crouch stab where it will mimic whatever your last type of damage was. So normally it does the same damage as your normal slash, right? And jump slash does double damage, right? Well, crouch stab, if you do a jump slash, now it does the damage of a jump slash, you know. So that's why I've been doing that. We have 7 skulls. We're almost there. Almost. I think there's another skull in the back of that. Yep, I see it. Grab that real fast. And then I guess we'll go to the graveyard. I think there's 2 we can grab over where Zelda is, since we gotta go over there anyways. And then finally we can make our way back over here, get the adult's wallet, and then we're good to go. For the most part, let me see if I can find this last one. Oh, it's right here. I'd like to get all the Skulltulas here, you know, just while I'm here. That would be ideal. But we'll have to see about that, I suppose. I think there's one in the graveyard we can get. I really do hope there is. Let's see, though. Oh, Lord. It's another good thing that I restarted these series, because I also didn't think about Shadow Temple at the time, and how you need Zelda's Lullaby for that. So that would be pain. Oh, good old Dampe. Lord, we could do the digging minigame. That would be painful. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, is there really only that one Skulltula there? There might be one... I can't remember. Is there one in one of these graves? I guess we'll find out here. Hope so. Oh wait, this is the shield, right? So we just get a free shield. Yeah, that's good. We do need that. That'll save us 80 rupees too. We can spend that on something else. So there's another grave here somewhere we can mess with. I think it's this one. I wish I had bugs. Can I get bugs? I think I'd rather have bugs than a fish in my bottle right now. Yeah, doesn't look like we can get it from anywhere. Unfortunate. Ah, man. I wish I could reach that Skulltula up there, but unfortunately we can't. I'm gonna quickly look around and see if we can find one more Skulltula here so we can grab this upgrade. 1 second. Aha! There was one in this tree, like right at the beginning of Kakariko here. So there you go. I think that's all 10. Yeah, that's all 10. Perfect. Now we can get the adult's wallet, and we're pretty much golden from here on out. Yeah. Then all we gotta do is go over, get Zelda's Lullaby, and we're good to go. What's up, bro? Give me the wallet. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and save in case anything happens. And there we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, no. We'll make the trip there, and then I'll cut if it ain't daytime by then. But yeah, I don't much care for. I don't think you're missing out on much waiting for daytime. So let's see. Bruh, you told me about this like 8 times already, my man. Get out of here. What are Tom moves during that cutscene there? I think it does, right? It did earlier when I was talking to him. We'll see, though. Alright. Man, this game has had such a long history of just speedrunning. It's kind of wild, man. Oh, wait, I can get up, like, right here, right? And the guys kind of just, like, can't get me. Something, right? Yeah, they spawn in the water or something now, right? Something like that. Is it almost daytime? Nah, alright. I'll be right back. Alright, it's daytime now. I'm going to go out of my way to get Skulltulas. You know, those ones I kind of had to get for the quote-unquote secret gauntlets. But, you know, I'll get whatever ones I come across, right? So, like, there's this one in here. No point not getting this one. It's, like, literally right here, so why not? Boom. I think there's also, like, a red rupee in one of these, right? I remember I thought this was the go-to way of farming rupees when I was a kid, because I didn't know that there was those red rupees up on the bridge, where like the bridge raises, you can walk across the top. You just side hop and collect those red rupees over and over and over. Didn't know that as a kid. Pretty funny. All right. I think there's a red rupee in this as well, right? No? What was it that had a red rupee here? Was it nothing? Am I misremembering things? I think I am. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and make our way over here. Like I was saying earlier, though, this game has had such a long history of just bugs and sequence breaks. It's kind of crazy, right? Like, we went from, you know, figuring out you could do ISG and then hovering and all this stuff. And then we were like, oh, wait a minute. You can do a wrong warp. And that was cool. You know, wrong warping got found. 80% got down to like mere minutes. And then finally, you know, we're at the point now where we have arbitrary code execution and SRM. And we're just kind of warping around wherever. I say we, like I speedrun the game. I definitely don't. Don't get it twisted. I don't speedrun the game. If I did, though, I might speedrun this game. It definitely wouldn't be like official because they don't allow the PC port. If I'm gonna run it, I'm gonna do it on the PC port. You can walk up this, by the way. You can walk up seams in this game. I got ISG just for this. Makes walking up these way easier. This looks right. Nope. Oh. There's like a specific setup for this. It ain't that big of a deal. We can just walk behind the guards. They're blind anyway. Deaf and blind. Like literally, bro. A screaming child rolling behind you and you can't care to look. Oh, Lord. It's crazy how arbitrary code execution even exists. And what that is, like they use the save file, the name for the save file to input their own code. Like they can like uncap it and write whole lines of code to it. And it's gotten to the point where, so I don't know if this is the case now, but Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, very funny, true story too. In the middle of the run, they'll boot up Ocarina of Time and set up SRM so they can do arbitrary code execution, just so they can input a line of code that basically warps them to the end of that game. Pretty funny. That's how busted this game is. You can break other games. Alright, we had to go all the way there and get caught. Just so, I think Malin spawns here now, right? And she'll give us the egg. Right. Yeah, there we go. Egg got. I'll go ahead and wait for nighttime here, though, because there's, like, Skulltulas here we can get from this tree and the tree over there near the castle. But, yeah. This game is something, man. It's got such a cool history to it. I'm a fan. A lot of people don't... we won't keep that. A lot of people don't like SRM, and, you know, I can't blame them. You know, it's probably not too fun watching someone just warp around all over the place. and do all sorts of just busted shit that you can't understand. But for me, I think that's cool. For me, a lot of the fun of speedrunning is just doing shit that you're not meant to do in the first place, right? But that's like to the extreme, and I'm all for it. I think that shit's cool as hell. So if I did 100%, I would be down to do some SRM shit, bro. That shit would be funny. It's wild though. They'll literally like, it's so wild. I wish I understood how it worked exactly. That way I could explain it to you guys. Not that you would probably get it anyway, because I've had it explained to me a couple of times and I still don't get it, right? But that shit is insane. You literally, like, you unload an area while, like, carrying something, and... Oh, was there not a Skulltula in here? I thought there was. It might be... It's that grotto there, but we don't have Song of Storms, and we can't get that. You unload an area while you're holding something, and that thing will unload, and it will, like, take the properties of something in the RAM. It alters the RAM, pretty much. Pretty wild. And then that allows you to use ACE and write code. And that does all sorts of funny shit that I'm not going to get into, because the possibilities are truly limitless. I mean, look at Super Mario World, right? Like, people have wrote, like, Snake and Pong into Super Mario World of all things, you know? So, who's to say that couldn't happen for this game? Alright. Good old guards, man. Good old guards. You know, one thing I have noticed that's a little bit weird about this section is this is the only section that I've come across so far where the rupees don't use their 3D models. And I assume there's a reason for that. It's probably like related to some sort of weird crash. But notice how like over there in that next section of this whole guard section, the rupees are using their default models. So whoa, what do you mean? I didn't move, dude. I guess. I guess it's related to a crash, though. But, yeah, kind of weird. I'll try that again. Hopefully we don't get jebaited this time. That was kind of wild. Can I backwalk from here? No. Well, looks like we're waiting on the first guard. What's up, bro? Tough day at work, huh? Yeah. These guys, Hyrule got to tighten up their security a little bit more, bro. This is ridiculous. I mean, come on, bro. First Twilight Princess, you know, all the guards are scared shitless to do anything. Zant just kind of walks in and does whatever he wants. And now, you know, this game is like right before it in the timeline. And these guys are deaf and blind, bro. They can't see more. They need glasses, bro. On God, they need to get some prescription lenses. Like, the health insurance for this job is not good enough. Not health insurance. Well, I guess it is health insurance. That shit's wild, though. All right, go on, bro. Yeah, good job. All right. Incoming unskippable cutscene, by the way. Unfortunate. Well, we could skip a lot of it here because of quick text, right? How did you get past the guards? Well, your guards aren't very good. A fairy, yes. You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. Tell me the truth. No, I don't. Really, I don't. Alright, I'll lie to you. I got it. That's pretty funny. I always do that for no reason, but like, we skipped Deku Tree, so we clearly don't have the Kakiri Emerald, right? But yeah, I guess they didn't anticipate you ever skipping the Deku Tree, so she's just hard-coded to just say tell me the truth over and over until you actually just straight up lie to her. Pretty funny. Lore. This cutscene's lit, though. I like this cutscene. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, there's all these rumors, like, you could actually find the Triforce in this game because of this cutscene alone. All sorts of shit, man. And there was also, oh, Lord, people thought that the Triforce was hidden in the Temple of Light. And there was all sorts of hoax videos about, oh, dude, I found the Temple of Light, but really it's like a ROM hack. There was one in particular I remember specifically seeing. Someone had, there was an in-progress dungeon of, like, Temple of Light someone was making. I don't think that ever came out. But I remember I was like, holy shit, no way, that's in the game? I was dumbfounded, man. It was insane. But, you know, obviously it's not in the game. That was a ROM hack. But, you know, I guess someone at Nintendo heard all those rumors, and they decided to put the Temple of Light in Twilight Princess instead for us to play through, so that's cool. Speaking of, I wonder, is the Temple of Time in... Okay, so the Temple of Time in Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess is the same, right? It's implied to be the same music, same layout, right? The only difference is the stairs at the start. So... at what point does the Hero Twilight, the Twilight Princess Link, actually step through that portal? Like, what time period? How long? Oh, right, it's up. I'm dumb. When does that happen? Does that take place in between the time skip, the 7-year time skip? Does that happen after the fact? Because the door of time is open there, right? Like, there's no door of time blocking it. So, who knows? Is it before? Is it after? It might be before because the pedestal isn't there and the layout's slightly different. But as far as I know, it could be after, right? But it's very heavily implied to be the same. And the reason I even bring up that it could be in the 7-year time skip, despite the major layout change, is because, you know, Nintendo's not very great at keeping up with consistency with that. What I mean is, like, okay, so in the, you know, Castle Town is right outside the Temple of Time, right? But in Twilight Princess, right outside the Temple of Time is Faron Woods. So that doesn't quite line up. Very fishy. So, who's to say they couldn't have changed that just because, right? Alright. Now we get to do the fun part. We get to be adult. Okie dokie. And then after we do that, we can go straight over to... Well, we gotta get Hershel first. We definitely need to do that. And then once we do that, we can get the Black Gauntlets. And then the playthrough truly begins there. So I'm going to be using the lunge storage setup. There's a crouch stab setup. I didn't bother to learn it. I actually saw that second. So, whatever. But it's quite simple. All you want to do. So the whole basis of skipping this is, you know, there's this gap here. Apparently, like a lot of this shit, the pedestal's off-center. That's off-center back there. A lot of shit in here is off-center. But the whole basis is you get here, you do a little shield turn, flick down, up, and now I should have it. I'm not sure if I do, but I should. You follow the steps as shown here. Do one ESS turn right, apply your sword, and jump attack. And there we go. First try, actually. That was pretty cool. And we're through, pretty much. And now we can just grab the Master Sword. Okay, and then once we do that, straight to Kakariko. Have to. It's that legendary blade. Yes, it is. I think this is the first game where they give, like, this design to the Master Sword, right? Like, the kind of thinner blade at the top of it. The kind of arched, I guess, guard on it. I don't know the correct term for it, but, yeah. What was after this? It was, Majora's Mask and then Wind Waker, right? So, but then, was it Wind Waker that... Wind Waker really, worked on the design a lot. They made that sword look beautiful in that game, and then that was pretty much the final design. Ah, I held the keys to the door of time. Lunch storage, indeed. Basically, in normal gameplay, you get 3 spiritual stones from Jabu, Dodongo's Cavern, and Deku Tree. You're supposed to get those first, and then you come to the Temple of Time, and then the door of time opens. Obviously, we didn't do that, so we're doing this way earlier than we're supposed to. My man Raru, what's up, bro? He should just send my ass back and be like, bro, how'd you go through the door, bro? What the hell? He should just, like, send my ass back to the Temple of Time. No sword, nothing, bro. Just deny me. Make my ass manually have to wait the 7 years. Huge. I don't know why, but apparently getting older means you automatically get blue earrings. Pretty tight. I mean, they look cool on them, so I can't complain. Kind of goofy, though. Did Raru put those earrings on him? Alright, there we go. First medallion got. I wonder why they even bother giving you the lot medallion here. I wonder if maybe they were, like, actually working on a lot temple and just ran out of time, and they have the model, and they're like, ah, well, we'll just kind of give it to them. Whatever. I don't know. Kind of weird. Kind of weird that they just give you a freebie like that, though. Maybe it's just so you know what you're looking for? Who knows? Alright. Good old Sheik. Being all mysterious and shit. Yeah, I know where they are. Yup, that's the Master Sword. That's it. That's the one. Oh, I understand. I understand completely. So, funny thing about doing that. This is a thing. There's still the gap, so, you know. Well, we might have to clip through that later on. But, yeah, the only way out of here is to save warp. So, let's reset. Hopefully don't crash. Hey, lucky. But, yeah, that's the only way to get out of there once you, once you do that. So, yeah. Weirdly enough, though, the stones are here. So this is clearly, like, a different map. But I guess there's just a flag that's shared between the child and adult Temple Time, Door Time, that says that you activated it. I don't know, kind of weird. Alright. So, first things first, we need to go to Kakariko and go straight to old Danpei's grave. Get ourselves the hook shot, and then with that, we'll be able to get hover boots, and then we gotta get the pocket cocoa. Well, I mean, we get the pocket cocoa first, so yeah. Technically, that's first, and then we get everything else. But then after that, it's straight to Lake Helia. Helia. I wonder what the correct pronunciation for that actually is. I've always said Helia, but I'm sure it's probably wrong. Because it's like Hyrule, right? So why would it be Helia and not Hylia? But, I don't know. It sounds right to me to call it Lake Helia. Alright. Yes, I want the pocket egg. Yes, give me. Excellent. Alright, now we have that. We gotta wait for that to hatch. I think so, right? Let me consult the older gods of the video. Okay, yeah, we do gotta hatch it. Perfect. So now we're here. Let's agitate the old ghost here. Ah, shit. Well, you can get that thing, that Poe to hit you there while you're pulling the grave, and it'll let you act earlier, which is what I was trying to do. Just save a little bit of time. Like, this is a speed run. Whoa. Damn, out the gate with it. Holy shit, damn pig. This guy's a menace, bro. It's definitely a lot easier doing this on the PC port with 60 FPS interpolation. I can definitely react to the flames a whole lot easier than I would be able to on 20 frames, but still, oh my god, bro. When he throws them like that, it's tricky as hell. Alright, so neat little oddity with Ocarina of Time coming up here. So, like, right here, if you run up against this edge, shit. It like teleports you up slightly. Don't know why, but you know, you can do that. That's the optimal strat here for Dampe. But yeah. Hey, 56. That's the fastest time yet, believe it or not. The rest of them have been over a minute. Alright. Alright, real quick, because we don't have Song of Time, on the other side of that door there's Song of Time blocks that take us to the windmill. We don't have Song of Time, obviously, so the only way back is to either save and quit, or we could just warp here. Boom. There we go. And now, all we gotta do is... So there's this weird glitch here. You can line yourself up like this. Whoops. Oh, let me put this on Y, actually. Y is a lot easier for me to mash. Alright. You line yourself up like this. Side hop, and then all you gotta do is roll, and then hold forward, so you bonk it to the wall, and then you mash hookshot, and you'll get froze, as you'll see here in a second. Well, if I could do it here. There we go. So he'll jitter 3 times here. First try, or first time, second time. And on the third time here, there's a 2-frame window where we can activate a hookshot, and we'll get a hookshot jump. That wasn't it. That was close, though. That was close. Alright, let's see. Maybe this is the magic one here. There we go. And that puts us up here. And now the next thing we need to do is get ISG off of... Well, we could just get it off of Navi, I guess. Yeah, that works. Boom. And the reason you do that is because right here you need to do a seam walk, because you can't walk up that slope. But once you get past that, yeah, see, we're like kind of... Oh, Lord. Are we actually like stuck? Uh-oh. That's not good. No. Alright, well... I'm gonna have to cut, I guess. Alright, take 2 doing this. Now we don't have Navi to get ISG off of, so we have to get off of this Poe. Ooh. There we go. Not too bad. And now let me be a little bit more careful about doing this. Let me stick to walking up the seam here so we don't get soft locked like last time there. And simple enough. And this glitch has 2 purposes, so obviously you can't get up here without Nocturne, right? And the second purpose is down there where the Shadow Temple actually is. That door's blocked. You need Dense Fire to open it. We don't have that, but you can completely skip the loading zone and just enter it like this instead. Completely bypass the door. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to do much in here. I'm literally just here for hover boots, and that's it. But yeah, this game is so open-ended with all these glitches. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm a big fan. Oh man, I remember when I was a kid though, I would always wear hover boots like everywhere. Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing that. I don't think anyway. Hover boots are cool, but they feel so. I don't like ice physics. Pretty much is the thing. Alright. Gotta get our boy Dead Hand here. Yes. Ah. think we have jump slash storage, right? Dude, this boss used to give me nightmares as a kid. Like, it actually genuinely freaked me out fighting this boss as a child. I mean, it's pretty fucked up. I mean, what child didn't, like, 7, 8-year-old child didn't get nightmares fighting this boss, right? I mean, it's vaguely humanoid. It's a room full of skulls. It's got hands that grab you while it slowly approaches you and then takes a bite out of you, dude. Nah, that shit's freaky as shit, bro. What child is not getting scared by that? You know what I mean? Alright. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna do a save warp here and pray this doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Let's go. Another lucky victory for us. Perfect. Uh-oh. Now my controller doesn't seem to be working, though. That's an issue. Oh, there we go. I wasn't clicked on the main window. It was still on the console. We could have got Sunsong here, too, but I tried this in the past few times we record this, but we couldn't... I couldn't manage to get this grave to unload. For whatever. Well, actually, we have Zelda's Lullaby. We don't need to do that. I'm dumb. Forgive me. The whole purpose of that, though, you can walk up and down the stairs. I think it's like 19 times or something on, I think Wii Virtual Console, and it'll unload this grave. Figured it might work for this, but I guess it's 1.0 exclusive. This is based on the 1.2 version of the game. So they might have fixed it. But yeah, if you do that enough times, they'll just completely unload this grave. But we have Zelda's Lullaby, so we don't need to do that. Sunsong is super nice though. That's gonna make things a lot easier for us if we decide to do a little bit of Skulltula hunting and stuff. Alright. Don't got bow and arrows, so we just gotta hookshot these guys. Where's the other one? What you doing all the way up here? Alright. It looks a lot cooler with the rupees having their actual 3D model. I wish they didn't have that weird effect on them, though, in the world. It was just like their standard model, you know? I think that would look best, but it still looks good. It looks better, in my opinion. Oh, right, we gotta actually read this. I thought we just pulled out our Ocarina. Alright, easy peasy. Let's not fuck up this one. I almost fucked it up. It's the pause. But yeah, all that does, if you're unfamiliar, makes day in the night, night in the day. Pretty cool. Indeed, I have. These graves used to... This game, honestly, was probably not one of the better games for me to play as a kid, to be honest, man. Dude, I was, like, deathly afraid of skeletons, and, dude, bottom of the well, I wouldn't even go near it because this guy is, like, right in the front of bottom of the well, bro. That freaked me the fuck out, bro. I did not even want to really do bottom of the well for that reason alone. Shit's so weird to have in a kid's game. Alright, one last thing before we leave Kakariko. We're gonna go in the windmill here, get Song of Storms. That's gonna open up grottos for us. And also, there's 2 heart pieces here we can grab. Actually, there's 3 heart pieces we can grab here, so why not? Let me actually grab this first, because I ran into the problem last time where I played that song and it makes the windmill spin really fast. And it made doing this impossible. But yeah, you could do that. Instead, you're supposed to come through over there, and that leads to Danpei's grave. But we don't have Song of Time, so we couldn't have done that earlier. But yeah, that's the whole reason I we just jump up there instead. There we go. I have learned the Song of Storms. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go around this way. It's a lot faster than I am. Okay. Now that we've done that, we got that heart piece. There's one in here we can grab real fast. So weirdly enough, if you're adult, you can just simply climb on top of these and clip through this. I guess they forgot that slipped by in the testing phase, but you know, whatever. There's also some sculptures on these houses that I do feel like getting. You know, we're already here, why not? So, well, sculpture on this house in particular, I should say. Come on, angle up. There you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then last but not least, we gotta go over here and talk to this guy on the roof, and he'll be like, yo, bro, here's a heart piece. And that will be cool. Alright. Let me get right here. This should work. Yeah. Let's go to the Great Deku Tree, by the way. Yeah. I'll get right on that. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Alright. Now we could finally, we're done with all this nonsense. We can, let me save. Good idea. We could finally go and get ourselves the gauntlets. Oh, man. Man, when I was a kid and I tried doing this, I do remember vaguely trying to do this and failing it multiple times. Every single time, you know, I didn't know how to do door time skip, so I would literally play through the entire game, think I did something wrong, and then I would just restart the game every single time. Pain. Whoa, can you backwalk, please? There we go. I guess having these notches are nice. I need to actually, like, slim down the center stick, so... I have my GameCube controller modded. I'm playing this with GameCube controller, by the way. If you're playing with this with Pro Controller, this actually has built-in, the Ship of Harkinian port has built-in gyro support for, like, aiming and stuff. But I'm using the GameCube controller just because, I don't know. I felt like it. But my game controller is modded. It has Xbox One sticks in it instead of the default sticks. I just cannot. I hate... what's it called? It's the opposite of concave, where like they're caved in. I hate those kind of sticks, and the C stick is just a little nub. It's like asking for me to get blisters on it. So I replaced those with Xbox One sticks. So I need to slim them down though, because they don't quite slide into the notches as nicely as I would like. I guess I could make the notches a little bit bigger myself. Just like take a little file, make them a little bit wider so the stick rests in there a little bit nicer. Not sure what I could do. But the main reason I have it modded in the first place, I also have a tactile Z button, so like it clicks from one of the Chinese knockoffs. The main reason I even have that in the first place, though, is because I played Melee for a short bit there, and I just could not use that C-stick, dude. It was killer. Alright, well, real quick, let me consult the video here. Our egg must hatch. Our egg is hatched. Excellent. Go to Lake Helia. Steal the rod. Alright. This needs to be on C right, and this needs to be on C left. Yep. Yep. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and grab our Ocarina. Nope, not close enough. Oh, right, we gotta talk to the Scarecrow. Alright, let's do that. I almost forgot. Whoops. Bruh. Bruh. Lord. Let me take it slow, I guess. There we go. Now, it should work whenever we play the song. Whoa. There we go. Power Crouch 7 is so useful, man. It's crazy. Perfect. Oh, right. We need hook shot. Let me go ahead and do that. Boom. Alright, now, this is version 1.2, so I can't use hover boots to steal the rod as much as I would love to. That would make this way easier. Oh, no, no rumble pack. Oh, darn. So we gotta do the swimming method. This could take a while, so don't be surprised if I end up cutting, but... Nope, not close enough. The whole base you get right here, and then it kind of pops you out of the water, and then you just mash B as you're coming out of the water, and you'll cast the rod and be able to move. And that will let you, basically, you can walk out the door with the fishing rod in your hand, which you normally can't do.
5 minutes later.
There we go, got it, finally. Lord, that took a lot longer than I was hoping for, but it didn't take as long as it normally does. Alright, so if we press B, very important, we don't need to press B here. If we do, it will soft lock. But what we need to do is go over here to this water. Our B button will dim. Come out of the water. Pause, unpause. Now we have Deku sticks, right? So now, take our fish. Boom. Recatch it. And now, very important, all we gotta do is backflip, press our fish, and then press B, and it'll put a bottle on our B button. Boom. Now we just catch it with our bottle on B. And now, when I go to reselect my sword, it should do it.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Man, I figured it out. I got it to work. And, I ain't gonna lie, I cheated a little bit. I spent maybe 2 hours trying to figure this out. So let me run through real quick everything I did. So I started a new save file. I used the, notice how it says gold, 0 gold was. I used the in-game or the in-house, like, save editor to pretty much catch myself back up to where I was. So, we have technically 5 heart pieces that, we shouldn't have, you know, that are extra, but I'm fairly confident I'll be able to remember what ones we got and didn't get. Okay, so basically, here's the whole thing. Here's the entire difference here. So, all I did, and here's the fix. This is what was stupid, right? Instead of getting the pocket chicken, you literally just need the pocket egg. That is the only difference. Probably not humanly possible without bombs to get there fast enough, so I did have to cheat a little bit. I replaced the pocket chicken with the pocket egg, but other than that, that's kind of it. You know, nothing else has changed. We still have only 1 heart container. I mean, our Skulltulas are gone. We have pretty much everything else, and that's it. Our inventory's a little bit fucked up, but that's an easy fix. All we need to do is get literally any of the upgrades. We can get the, what can we get? We can get the golden scale. We can get a wallet, or we get the other slingshot upgrade as a child, which is probably what I'm going to do. The other ones, I mean, the golden scale's kind of worthless. I mean, you get the iron boots, and then it's like, oh, cool. Dude, I went through a whole troubleshooting journey, though. Lord, I tried seeing if maybe it was something to do. So I'm stupid, right? I completely forgot. This is the PC port, so the memory addresses aren't going to be the exact same. So RBA modifies your memory, like the value, your memory values, and strength is one of them. So it's not going to work 1-to-1, right? So you needed something else to RBA. I tried everything. I tried changing my tunic color, because I know your tunic color can affect some things, like specifically I know that it can cause like weird shots to crash. I'm not gonna be doing no weird shots, but just as an example, it can cause let's put these on Z. Yeah, there we go. It can cause your weird shots to crash if you do weird shots, depending on your tunic color. So I figured, okay, it might be something to do with the tunic color. Wasn't that. Changed that back. Went through a whole list, and then I just went to the Discord, and I started seeing, like, if anyone else has tried this glitch, which, of course, there was at least, like, one guy. And the answer was simply just pocket egg instead. So that's what I did. That's literally the only thing I changed. So now we have the black gauntlets. Boom, easy peasy. That's literally it. I'm kind of dumbfounded that I wasted all that time for that. Oh, yeah, it's going to have all these cutscenes again now, too. Well, I guess I'm going to cut out that whole section. There's a whole bit where I walked all the way over here to try to figure out if they work. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show my process, me doing it the first time. And then right before I leave Lake Hylia, I'm going to cut back in here. So... yeah, you guys aren't going to be missing much. Holy shit. We are faster. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we can play the game pretty much as normal. If you're unfamiliar with the different colored gauntlets, they function the same as the gold gauntlets. So black gauntlets, what I have right now, is basically gold gauntlets. So we can get double defense right now. That sounds cool. Alright, yeah, lava pits. Okay, so the reason we're in the Dongo's Cavern right now is because this has bombs, obviously, right? Bombs are cool. I like bombs. You like bombs? I like bombs. We're going to get bombs. So, I think it's this way, right? This was not the way. But that's okay. Can we leave this room? Am I going to have to reset? Man, this is something. We definitely took a wrong turn, though. Yeah, I'm going to just reset, actually. I don't have the patience. Let me bring this back over here. Little console menu. All right, reset. Don't crash. Let's go. Ah, damn, bro. Now my activate Windows watermark's back in the bottom right. Brutal, dude. I thought I was going to get a whole video. Got that shit popping up. Nope. No, sir. Sure ain't. Alright, I guess we hit the switch and then go left? I don't know. I ain't done this dungeon in years, so... what does this do? That opens up this door. Oh! Cops or something's going by here. I couldn't see it. If you heard that on the mic, that's what that was. Just cops or someone going by. Probably an ambulance. Actually, yeah, I'm dumb. That was an ambulance for sure. Alright. This is the way, right? Is it? I think it is, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out, though. Oh, that was weird. I got like a ground jump off of that. Alright. quickly going to speed through this dungeon here. We really just need bombs, and then we can kind of just like, uh-oh, that was weird. All we need is bombs really, and then we're good to go. Kind of weird. They made this the only dungeon that you can enter as adult. Wonder what the reasoning for that was. I mean, there's stuff in here for adult Link, right? There's like gold skulltulas in here that you can only get as adult Link without having to hover or anything. Kind of strange. I think I'm going the right way here. Probably not, but ow. Yeah, nah. Wait, no. This is right, ain't it? Yeah, this is right. Pretty sure. Yeah, it was right. See, I never doubted myself. Easy peasy. Yeah, Z-targeting. Pretty sure we could just go up here and then jump across. Oh, maybe not. Any bomb flowers in here? Maybe I can get a ground jump. I got hook shot. What am I doing? We can just hook shot. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's see. Can I get a good angle on this chest here? Yeah, that might work. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, nah. Nope, not that. There we go. This should work. No? Ain't no way. Bro? Hello? There we go. Damn. Alright. I can't remember. Do you lose ground jump whenever you climb a ledge or something? I'm actually not sure. I guess we're about to find out. I mean, if this doesn't work, I can just hook shot, I'm pretty sure. You do lose it. I think we can hook shot this from here, though. Oh, dude. This is gonna be an ordeal, ain't it? Oh, no. Alright, well, hold on. Oh. Damn it, man. Oh, well. I was simply overcomplicating things. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Now we got bombs. No longer need to use these damn bomb shoes for anything. Very good. Put them on Z. Why not? And now we can beat the dungeon. Easy peasy. Pretty much skip the entire first half of the dungeon there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, King Dodongo. Can you one phase? Can you one cycle King Dodongo as a Dog Link? I don't think you can, right? Oh, wow, we can make that jump? OD, bro. Holy shit, I thought for sure that wasn't gonna work. Dude, there's a couple patches, so I don't think I talked about it in this recording, but I was talking about like, I wish this had a feature or like an option to enable for like, okay, so you in the randomizer, it has like boots on D-pad and stuff. There's actually a mod that enables that, but the problem with that is, pretty sure save files don't carry over. So I would have to like pretty much cheat again, and I guess I could, but that's a lot of work. The RBA again, get all the way back over here. it's just a lot of effort, you know. And on top of that, you have to build it from source. So I guess I'm gonna wait on that. Eventually, they might add a mod loader, like into the setup. That would be awesome. But as it stands, nope, no mods for me. Oh, my man's a bitch. One hit and he's just pussying out, bro. Alright, open up. Two-Face, good enough. Okie dokie. That is one dungeon down of... How many of there are there? There's 5 adult ones. So 1 of 8. Boom. There you go. And right before I end this episode, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get double defense just because we can. So why not? All right. I like how Darunia shows up in this cutscene, and we like are pre-pubescent sounding now. When Darunia is supposed to be like in the fire temple or some shit. Yes, yes. Give me Ruby. Oh my god, our legs, bro. Damn. Dude, that's actually impressive that he's able to hold that angle like that. That shit's crazy. Nice Ruby, by the way. Fucking nothing. You obtained nothing. Nice Ruby, bro. Ah, yes, slowly walk away from him. Excellent. That cutscene's a treat, watching that as a dog. Alright. Let me go ahead. Where is the console? There's the console. Let me put it down here. And let's reset. Just a lot faster to save warp. And our game crashed. Whoop. That's unfortunate. But we're back here nonetheless. So let's go ahead and take a trip to the old Ganon. Ganon's tower here. Castle, whatever. Wonder why they didn't add the like Death Mountain effect. So like, okay, so in the Temple of Time area, right, you could see the you could see Death Mountain in the back. It's got that animated effect. But in Castle Town there, Ganon's kind of got that same thing going on, but it's not animated for some reason. Rest in peace to the guard, though. That's definitely his skeleton. Poor dude. I think there's a Skulltula right here, right? Yes, sir. Gimme. Alright. We have Zelda's Lullaby, right? I remember to give myself that. Yeah. Here we go. You can actually fuck up that cutscene pretty bad, where like he just throws it into nothing and it gets frozen in the air. Pretty wild. Whoops. Wrong song. There we go. Yes, yes, Zelda's Lullaby. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What's good? Nuts Fairy, bro. What? Am I missing something? Does that not actually unlock until I do something? Check. Okay, let's try that again. That was weird. Huh? Hold up. Let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm actually not sure why that's not working. I actually forgot to get magic back at Death Mountain, but oh well, we'll do all that stuff in the next episode. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead in this episode here. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and in turn brings new people to the channel. And if you really like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. I try my best to upload every day at 9 AM EDT, and occasionally expect double uploads at 9 PM EDT. I guess this and I'm not sure what's going to be going in that 9 AM time slot. I'm still not sure. Well, I guess Vampire Survivors is right now, but after Vampire Survivors, I guess I'm gonna start playing Prime 3. I've been putting it off, but yeah, guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. That's all for me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, and peace.